Hey there friends, it's me Peter, and welcome to day 22 of my 25 days of Christmas reviews, and day 3 of my 5-day look at A Christmas Carol and its adaptations. Now with watching multiple adaptations of the same source, you tend to get bored with it sometimes. And while I'm not getting bored with A Christmas Carol just yet, sometimes it's nice to break up the monotony and get something different. And that's what I've done today. Not by looking at an adaptation of A Christmas Carol, but rather a parody of it. And I'm doing that by reviewing the 1988 comedy classic, Scrooged. Bill Murray portrays Frank Cross, the president of a television network who only cares about himself and ratings and money. Yeah. He treats everybody poorly. He fires a colleague on Christmas Eve simply because he disagreed with something Frank was doing. He treats his secretary completely awfully. Yeah. And the gifts he gives his friends are either towels or a VCR recorder, depending on who he likes and who he hates. But on the night of Christmas Eve, he is visited by the ghost of his former boss, who tells him that there are 3 ghosts that will come visit him that night. And much like the actual Christmas Carol, the ghosts of Christmas past, Christmas present, and Christmas yet to come visit Frank and show him what life has been like and hoping that he'll change his ways. As far as parodies go, I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was really funny, there were parts that made me laugh out loud, and it also stuck fairly close to the plot of the actual Christmas Carol. Having seen 2 adaptations already, I kind of have an idea of where the story goes and what plot points are included, which ones aren't. And yeah, this was pretty accurate actually. Yeah. And what's interesting is that it goes against the backdrop of a live Christmas Carol adaptation, which stars Buddy Hackett as Ebenezer Scrooge. That fact alone just made me laugh, picturing Buddy Hackett in this role. And Bill Murray does such a great job of portraying Frank as this awful human being. Even worse than Ebenezer Scrooge, one might argue. Because while Scrooge is rude, he's not as rude as Frank is. At least Scrooge didn't actually fire someone on Christmas Eve. And while I'm not going to spoil the movie for you guys, let's just say the ending is a very good ending. Much in the realm of the actual Christmas Carol. I'm trying to think if I had any complaints about this movie, and quite honestly, I really don't have any complaints. I mean, yeah, it gets slow in some parts, and some parts probably aren't as funny as they intended to be, but it's still a great movie overall, and I would highly recommend it. I give Scrooged a 4 out of 5. Thanks for watching my latest Christmas review, my friends. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more Christmas reviews, simply click that subscribe button down below. And be sure to tune in tomorrow when I return to reviewing Christmas Carol adaptations by reviewing one that kinda does something interesting with its plot, but I'll get to that tomorrow. Until then, this is Peter saying see you later.